What's up, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to Mean Gene's Dioramas, and in this video I'll be making a brand new diorama for my Dragon Ball GT figures. I have them surrounded by some pieces of some older dioramas, but I think they deserve their own. So enjoy the video, guys, and thank you so much for watching. As far as the idea for this diorama, I was rewatching the Goku vs Baby Vegeta fight, and when they were fighting in the destroyed city, I thought that would make a great diorama for my figures. So let's begin! Alright everyone, let's get this diorama started. The first thing we're going to do is cut off the base, which is 14.5 inches long by 12.5 inches wide. I'm going to use my trusty utility knife and cut it out like this. And once it's been cut out, we can move on to drawing the shape of the building. Mine looks a bit off, but that's just because I misjudged the length of it. But it'll be just fine. And I'm just going to use my utility knife and my ruler for that. And it should snap off like this. Just cut off any extra bits and then repeat the process twice more. This is what it should look like after cutting out the building twice more. And now we can move on to making the base to the pillars that hold up the building. And for that, I'm going to use this 1/2 inch piece of foam and cut it into fourths, like this. Now that that's cut, we can press a circular shape into it and cut it out. I use my grinder to print a circular shape into the foam. Don't ask me what I use the grinder for. So here's what the circle looks like once it's been cut out. And now we can just smooth it out using a piece of fine sandpaper. After you're done sanding, it should look like a smooth puck. Then you should repeat the same process twice more. After we have 3 completed pucks, we can place them where the pillows will go and begin construction on the pillows themselves. So, to start on the pillars, we're going to use 2 pieces of inch-thick foam. I use my grinder to make an impression of the pillar on the pillar base. And then I'm going to use, a pudding cup to make an impression of the actual size of the pillar. Use whatever's laying around to make the impression. Then once that's done, we're going to glue the pieces together and cut the pillar shape out. Now that we have the pillar shape cut out, we can sand it down and do it twice more, and it should look like this. Once all 3 pillars are done, we can now add the bottom of the building, and it should just snap in place, like this. The diet was coming along very well. The first building is done, now we can move on to the next one. I built another base for the building and I have a cutout of it as well. We just need to cut out 2 more of them and glue them together. Once glued, we get this. The 1 pillar isn't enough, so let's give it some support just like the building underneath. Now that it's more balanced, I want to add some debris. My idea is to add some destroyed buildings in the right corner, and then some in the middle. This should give the area a more Battlefield Destroyed sort of vibe. Here's an idea of what the dial can look like with some figures on it. And now we can move on to creating this destroy generator looking thing. I'm going to use 6 pieces of foam and I'm going to glue them into 2 sections so that it's easier for what I have to use it for later. Now that I have them glued into 2 sections, I can imprint the shape that I want to cut out and then cut it out with my wire foam cutting wand. With the generator now cut out, we just need to smooth it out with some coarse grit sandpaper. Just smack it like this.
Feel the energy rising. Feel the power inside. Dragon power so strong in this crazy ride.
Let's now go ahead and smooth out the rest of the buildings. We're going to cut off any dangling bits, and then we're going to take some sandpaper to it.
Energy and power, taking us higher and higher. Passion ignite on fire. No.
So after smoothing it out, it's looking a lot better, a lot more put together.
Feel the energy rising. Energy power inside.
And now I'm going to take some fine grit sandpaper to the rest of the diorama, so that when we get to the painting stage, the paint can stay on it easier. So after we finish sanding the dio, it looks like this. I'm so excited for how this thing's coming along, and I can't wait to finish it. That's gonna do it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe. It's been Mean Gene Dioramas. Keep collecting, keep creating.